Esto es hashtag RealGamers452. Yo soy MaxSystem316. Ese es mi ID en PlayStation Network. Ya eso ustedes lo saben, así empecé todos mis videos. Pero tal vez lo que no recuerden es que estamos aquí en King Quest. De regreso a este juego que tiene varios capítulos, pero yo solo tengo el 1, que está gratuito. Y lo traje al canal y avancé una parte. Ahora vamos a continuar con este primer episodio, lo que está disponible del juego. Y vamos directo a play. Continuar en el capítulo 1. Los demás dicen bajar, pero yo creo que eso hay que comprarlo seguramente. Vamos a continuar con el episodio 1. Y pues vamos a concluirlo. Cuando lo pongan en barata. Oh, mira, quedó donde mismo quedé. Quedó donde mismo quedé, ven qué cosa, donde me caí ahí. La pregunta es, ¿voy para acá o voy para allá?
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Dice que había leído sobre eso y no sé qué. Que dice, only move money to my name. El único dinero para mi nombre. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué vemos el cuadro ahí? Ah, que yo puedo hacer en cualquier momento a eso. ¿Y para acá qué hay? Yo sé que es para allá, pero para acá ¿qué hace?
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Me decía que no pueda dejar al caballito
After
ese.
all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
Se supone que tenía que ir para allá, pero yo me devolví. Ah, él me dijo que no era por ese camino. Y me hizo devolverme para acá. Esa voz, la voz que está hablando, suena a la voz de Amadeus Arkham. El de... Oh, miren, aquí viene algo. En Batman Arkham Asylum, no sé si lo recuerdan, que lo traje reciente al canal, lo terminé y... todos estos. Ah, qué chistoso esto.
Hey, over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
A ver, ¿cómo lo logré? Puedo interactuar con eso primero, pero ¿qué hay para acá? ¿Qué hay para acá? ¿Qué hay para acá? Se ve un gran camino, ¿eh?
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Ya él contó que se fue a través de todo esto. Coño, yo no puedo interactuar con eso. Esto era largo para acá, yo creo que iba a ser algo corto y pequeño. Este conejo está al revés. Eso es lo que sea que sea, está al revés. Ok, yo di la vuelta. Habían dos caminos, tocar la trompeta o dar la vuelta por aquí, me imagino. Ahí va la ardilla. Ok, saltamos para acá. Se ve genial lo del agua, Y se fue la rana. ¿Y esto?
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Esa rueda parece rota recientemente. Yo pensaba que era un camino corto y todo eso, pero vi que no, esto era una historia completamente diferente. Ok, llegué con alguien aquí.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce.
You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No!
Dice que nunca debe estar en un lugar así,
Probably
tan
stepped on a
peligroso.
spiniferous thornweed.
Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a...
Ow!
or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth.
Bueno, para los que no saben inglés debe estar siendo problemático esto.
Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait! You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Que si no preguntas.
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridge is out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Ok, lo escucharon. Tengo que conseguir una rueda a él.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Unicorns? Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away. Seriously, my boy, they aren't gonna pull this chariot without a wheel.
Tengo que buscar la famosa rueda ahora.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Dice, ¿cómo cruzaste el río?
Just a little boot here, a little elbow grease. I know. They're the most majestic creatures in the world.
Ok, por aquí hay un camino. Vamos a ver por aquí qué hay. Coño, el cuadro no hace nada.
Huh? How did I get onto this? We are not supposed to be in this part of the story yet.
Where did that river lead to?
That is a story for another day.
Dice que esa es una historia para otro día, que él no debió de haber llegado ahí. La entrada secreta. Me dieron un logro llamado la entrada secreta. Porque esta parte no debió de contarlo. Ok. Pero, ¿cómo cruzó el río? Oh, mira, por aquí hay otro camino. Vamos a ver para allá. No, no me deja ir para allá. No me deja ir para allá, así que no entiendo.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Parece que ahora sí me tengo que ir. Esta parece que es una historia secundaria o secreta. Tengo que volver todo el camino hasta donde estaba el cuerno ese. Sí, sí, llora todo lo que tú quieras, amigo.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
La goma, eso estaba muy roto. Vamos saltando por aquí y por aquí. Ya saltamos. Por aquí hay otro camino que yo no había visto hace un rato.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Oh no. Coge esto.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Ya saben que lo único que consiguió fue el hacha y el hacha no va a servir para cortar árboles. Como el árbol que está para acá. Brinca, brinca, brinca. Y vamos ahora para donde está el tipo este. Cortamos el hacha y cruzamos. Quizás debí regresar y tocar la trompeta esa. Aquí es cuando...
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river.
Ah, tengo que darle al cuadro, ahora sí.
Swim.
How did you get across that river?
Ahora sí puedo usar el hacha. Vamos. Le damos con el hacha, cae esto. Y podemos cruzar el río.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Que no le gusta el timbre de la voz, le dice ella al abuelo. Él le dice, ¿tú no te gusta el timbre de mi voz? Ok. Hay una especie de lobos por ahí, Cuidado.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
No wheels are there.
Parece que son perros. Y bien oscuro que está, Bien oscuro que está.
Still no wheels. An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Why would you walk into a patch of spiniferous thornweeds?
Well, I didn't. I thought about it for a while, though. I was thirsty.
Bueno, era mentira. Ahí morí. Ahí morí. Con las espinas. Y me devolvieron un poco.
kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty.
Dice, no es un kitty, no es un kitty. Vamos por aquí ahora.
No wheels are there.
Sigamos avanzando en la historia. Sabemos que por espina no podemos ir, pero sí podemos ver aquí.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thorn weeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Quizás ahí es donde estaba el dragón. Para allá no hay nada. Para acá, ¿qué hay? Yo lo que veo siempre son perros y sombras y vainas. No se abre. Imagino que tengo que trepar. Así es. Él no sabe nadar, pero trepa.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Ok, está la puerta por donde yo entré.
I returned to the empty town. This was the best place to try finding a big, round wheel for the merchant.
Esto es una ciudad vacía, entonces.
A bakery. And it smelled delicious. Ah, I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
No, eso no, coño. Vamos a ver para acá qué hay ahora. Él está aquí, adentro de esta
That
panadería.
sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
No podía comer porque después en el torneo le iba a ir mal. Salimos de aquí. Vamos a seguir explorando qué más hay en este pueblo vacío.
I wished I had some marshmallows. I wished I had some marshmallows.
Antes de entrar a otra casa o algo así, vamos a revisar todo. Sigamos viendo que hay por acá. Uf, hay mucho espacio para allá. Antes de ir para allá, vamos entonces a entrar a todos estos lugares.
Looked like a
No. Vamos a ver qué más hay aquí.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
También aquí quieren que uno entre dinero. ¿Y que uno consigue con esto? Déjame ver. Voy a entrar ahí dinero. Ok, le dejé dinero ahí.
I borrowed enough for the day. I borrowed enough for the day.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight. I needed the money more than they did.
Ese dinero lo puse yo ahí, no ellos. Ahora ya, ahora yo compré el pan. Sí le voy a echar su dinero. Yo voy a comprar la famosa rueda, disque.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
Ahí ya le pagué a ellos. Vamos a ver qué hay para acá. Arriba.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
La misma...
Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar. I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel. I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Bueno, ya vimos todo aquí. Vamos a ver si nos vamos. Y vamos a seguir explorando este pueblo fantasma. Ya vimos toda esta área, creo yo que sí. Podríamos regresar con la famosa rueda, pero vamos a ver qué hay para acá. No vamos a perdernos de toda esta área. Oh, Dios mío. Voy a regresar con el asunto de la rueda y después vuelvo para acá. Oh, Dios.
Ah, a shortcut.
¿Estás seguro que es un shortcut? Parece que sí.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully you didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just a fix for that, too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Que si está interesado.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Y él cruzó por ese palo. En serio.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk. Especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Se fueron. Me trajeron a este lugar.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control. Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
No me dejo usar nada.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Órdenes del rey, no me pueden dejar pasar.
What was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
A ver qué pasa aquí. Yo puedo cortar ese tronco, pero ellos no me dejan pasar.
Come at me, bees!
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope. Stay back. Whilst your cape is drying, why don't you take some time to reflect on your life's decisions?
Ellos se fueron y yo debí de hablarles, será.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
A ver qué pasa ahora.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Parece que tengo que hablarles o algo.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was Don't be rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was talking...
Don't interrupt, boy.
He was talking to me. Don't be rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was talking to me. This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
Ya entiendo.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Ok, ahora sí.
not good.
Ahora puedo ir para acá, los que ellos están huyendo de las abejas. Y cortar esto. Mm. Ok.
Over here, buddy.
Well, he was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree. How heroic.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Vamos a ver ahora. Me dejaron guardar ahí, no puedo hacerlo.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
Give me a second. I have the perfect plan.
This looks like a problem for my assistant.
My armor is pretty form-fitting. I might be able to swim across.
Indubitably indubious.
Vamos por allá abajo. Vamos por aquí abajo. Esta gente está hablando mucha N. Brinco, brinco, brinco.
Pardon me.
Todo el mundo está aprovechando de él.
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Me la están poniendo en China para cruzar. No hay nada por aquí, no hay nada por aquí. Falta
You
esto.
can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought. There has to be another way. Slow and calculated wins the race.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Déjame yo ver cuál puede ser la
Probably not a
solución.
good time for cordial introductions.
Deja eso.
Well, I did, but in silence.
Ok. ¿A dónde uso la soga?
I had caused enough distress for one afternoon.
Huh. I could lasso this log. And then... Well, it was fun while it lasted.
A ver qué pasa aquí.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Huh?
Ok, me voy a hacer una balsa. Vamos a ver ahora qué pasa con esta balsa. Algo me dice que el otro me la va a quitar. Se cruzaba caminando.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Dice, hazme saber cómo puedo ayudar. Parece que por ahí no puedo ir. Cruzamos. Por fin lo hicimos. 2 horas, pero lo logramos, gente. Parece que por ahí no hay nada, así que vamos directo al teatro.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I didn't about the date change. I didn't know what tennis means. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast. I didn't hear about the date change.
Well, my mom whipped up a stack of my special chocolate chip pancakes, and she never lets me leave the house until I finished all my breakfast.
I'll just pencil in Mummy's boy. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Ok. Me puso que soy un niño de mami. Que fuera a verlo cuando esté listo y que explore.
Du Shrekinika. Hornswoggle. Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever,
Dice que es considerado ese tipo que yo pregunté.
not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Sir Loin of Roast Beefington?
I can tell you that sounds like a phony name. Who's giving you this false information? Did you just make that up? Go and introduce yourself to everyone. Then come see me for the dirt.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Aquí está haciendo preguntas ahora.
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. So, where do you hail from?
Siempre dice lo mismo.
I see. Sounds exotic. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Vamos a ver ahora estos.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... every woman's dream?
You got that right. The ladies love, 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 love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... never mind. Yes, your name... you're... that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Bueno, ya hablé con él. Hablemos con este. Y terminemos la historia después de hablar con
Hey,
este.
thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn, okay.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Ok. Terminé la conversación con ellos. Déjame ahora ir a preguntarle a aquel tipo que me dijo que le preguntara.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition.
Ahí está explicándome de él.
But I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. Kind of a weirdo does that. Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
¿Cómo se llama ese demente? Bueno, no sé qué va a pasar aquí. Pero vámonos al examen.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Well, let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
El tiempo se me está acabando. No me acuerdo de la pregunta, pero déjame ver. A pork chop, a sleek hamster blow, similar conversation, a mirror.
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Solo respondí 2 bien y ya sé cuáles son, así que vamos a hacer esto.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Sí, vamos a ver.
Let's do it. Question 1.
Primera pregunta.
Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Habla varias lenguas, es Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Corno ni a Chaca va a ser esto.
Sir 10 of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
El más rápido es a Chaca.
Chaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
A pork chop, a sleek hamster blow, a similar conversation, a mirror.
A mirror, by the looks of him. What's my score?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 1 answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle?
Esta vez solo respondí una bien.
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Ok, yo voy a tener que seguir preguntándole a esta gente, pero el tiempo se me acabó. Y voy a tener que dejarlo guardado aquí. En el área de las preguntas. Tengo que saberme el nombre de él. Ya me sé el de Manny, que fue la única que respondí bien. Y la otra del vote. Este tipo puede ser el más ganador. Y me falta saber la información de este. Aquí lo dejamos, ya se me completó el tiempo, así que ya lo saben. Esto fue hashtag RealGames452. Yo soy MaxSystem316 y estábamos aquí de regreso a King Quest episodio 1, el único que tengo que es gratuito. Los otros episodios, cuando lo pongan ahí en barata, los compraré. Y pues nos vemos en el próximo gameplay. Déjenme sus comentarios, no se olviden de dejar su like. It's a King Quest, request for the King. Dejar el like. Y pues nos vemos en el próximo gameplay. Gracias por su apoyo. Y ya nos veremos.